A woman is angry about the hundreds of people doing yoga in a Pacific Beach park every weekend.
Butts in the air. Butts all around. 250 or 300 butts in the air.
10 News reporter Dan Haggerty shows us why she doesn't want to see those butts in the air.
Inhale, roll, upward facing dog, shoulders back.
The hundreds of people who flock to these yoga classes in PB love them. But at least one person who's a terrible artist doesn't, tagging Yogis Go Home with a middle finger that, trust me, under that blur looks a little more like a cactus.
One person thinks that it's his park.
Now, this woman didn't write the message, but agrees with it, so much so she didn't want to show her face.
But who wants to walk by there with a bunch of butts in the air? Like 250 to 300 people every Saturday and Sunday.
We've been reporting on those butts for months now, when the city started ticketing yoga instructor Steve Hubbard for taking up the park.
You can't run a business in a park, and that's what he's basically doing, so he doesn't have to pay for a studio.
Hubbard took that argument to court and won, basically citing freedom of assembly. He doesn't charge for the sessions, only asks for donations he says go to charity. He told us this back then.
I wasn't the only one stressed. A lot of people were stressed that this was going to be taken away.
But clearly there's still some bad mojo on the block. I contacted Hubbard for the story, and he told me he's fairly certain he knows the woman we interviewed and wasn't interested in a comment for now.
He's using it like it's his own personal property, and that's distasteful to us.
Dan Haggerty, 10 News.
So many people were responding about this on yoga. Some people saying, come on, some of these people complaining need to take yoga themselves, and others on the other side saying, yeah, they don't, it doesn't belong there in the park.
Yeah, so weigh in at 10news.com because this is a story that's not going away anytime soon,
no.
obviously.
Mm-hmm.
All right.